Hello guys, how's it going? I'm HatCHeTHaZ and welcome to Futureself. But yeah guys, this was recommended to me quite a while back, to be honest with you, but considering with my old webcam the quality wasn't that great, so I put it to one side until I basically got myself a new webcam, and now I finally have, and the quality is a whole lot better, as you can see. I thought I'd give this a whirl. But yeah, this is from Orange, the phone company, and basically you can chat to your future self 20 years on, I think. But yeah, this should be a lot of fun, guys. But anyway, hope you enjoy. Let's get to it. There's been a lot of change over the last 20 years. What will it look like in another 20? Right.
Hello.
Hello.
You're about to travel forward through time.
Really?
Upon arrival at your destination, you will meet someone who will talk to you about the future. And that someone will be you.
2035. But like I said, guys, it's I was recommended this quite a while back. Remove your glasses. Let's do this. Should be a lot of fun, really. I'm assuming I could put the glasses back on, so I'll just put those back on. Right, let's get it leveled out. That should be alright. My eyes. Just level out my eyes a bit. Okay. Eyebrows, so they look fine. Oh, hang on. Oh, really good. Lips. Well, I have quite a low top lip, to be honest. So. Let's just double check. Right. I think that's everything. It's quite nerve-wracking, this, guys, to be honest. So, oh dear. Male. Blue. Skin tone. Blah. Right. Oh, this is. Oh dear.
Ta-da!
Oh my god.
Takes you by surprise, doesn't it? Okay. Hi there. It's me. I mean, it's you in 20 years' time. I was quite a looker, wasn't I? But you must be anxious to talk about the future. I don't really know where to begin. What would you like to discuss?
Bloody hell, I can definitely see a resemblance there.
Hey, I know I impress you, but you must realise that I don't know everything about everything.
Okay. Video games.
We've got a friend who collects vintage video games. Keep the ones you've got now. He'll be really happy when you give them to him for his birthday. Me, I don't know how we managed to play with those old
it's so
controls.
freaky.
It really hurt your thumbs.
Am I still married?
Love. Ain't it wonderful? Actually, since you're here, I've written a poem for my sweetheart. Here's the first line. How do I love you? Let me count the days. Actually, that's all I've written so far. But it starts off well, doesn't it?
Oh dear. Music?
Music is everywhere today. So much so,
Had
and this will
music.
make you laugh, there are silent groups that people go to see in concert, so they can listen to silence. And a well-played silence is really something.
My haircut.
Since when have you been interested in that?
Hacker.
Ask me anything you like, but not about that.
My haircut.
Ah, so you've seen my new haircut. That's why you're asking me the question.
Yes.
There's this great new invention called the hair helmet. You put it on your head, and it solves hair loss problems. It scans your hair and reproduces it in places where it's missing. Poor old Dave fell asleep with his hair helmet on and woke up with dreadlock eyebrows. Yeah, put the thing on backwards.
Work.
I totally disagree with you.
Whack.
I really don't understand what you're getting at.
Work.
I don't understand this line of questioning. I really don't.
I'll tap it in then.
I've got so many things to tell you. But one invention I think is really great is Perso offices. When you arrive in an office, it's all neutral and white. Then you touch it and it loads anything you want.
Whoa.
Your files, your photos on the wall, even the colour of the carpet. When I'm feeling a bit chilly, I go for a tropical theme. Not bad, right?
Have I travelled the world?
Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Anybody home? What do you want to talk about?
Have I travelled the world?
You want to talk about Earth? Listen, the good news is that it's doing much better since we began taking care of it.
I hope so.
That's a typical 2014 question. Think carefully before you ask me something that has no bearing on anything.
How is my daughter?
The children are doing just fine. It's true that things are a bit difficult with HatCHeTHaZ. He's only 12 and he's been pestering us to take him to the Justin Bieber gig.
No. My job.
I have a completely new profession, a spacecraft interior decorator. And it isn't easy, believe me. For example, you get customers who insist on installing a 100-jet hot tub and won't listen when you tell them it might cause problems in a weightless environment.
My house.
You know what? At home, you don't need a thermostat anymore. The furniture's all connected and sets the right temperature in line with your body using a bracelet. Cold beds are history. But when Dave comes over, he sends all my settings out of whack because he's always too warm. Dave can be a real drag sometimes.
My God, just a smile.
I see. That really is a complex issue. But let's talk about something else, if you don't mind.
Am I still married?
You can ask me the same question 100 times, and 100 times I'll give you the same answer. Don't you want to talk about something else?
Okay. Oldham.
That's absolutely hysterical. But what are you actually talking about?
Okay, I'll type it in.
That's a typical 2014 question.
Hey.
Think carefully before you ask me something that has no bearing on anything. I see. That really is a complex issue. But let's talk about something else, if you don't mind.
Am I gay?
Yes. What can I tell you? Really nothing new, except that everyone lives as he or she wants. Hey, I know I impress you, but you must realise that I don't know everything about everything.
Oh dear. I have no problems with gay people, I really don't, but I will never be gay.
Wow.
Sorry, lad.
Your question's a bit complicated, isn't it? I've lost track. Keep it simple and ask me one thing at a time. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'll never be gay, guys, so sorry about that.
Since when have you been interested in that? Ask me anything you like, but not about that.
Guys. Films.
Glad you're thinking about your friends.
Oh.
They won't forget you if you don't forget them. Except, of course, for you-know-who. Between you and me, he's always been a bit odd. Not much has changed on that score.
Films.
I imagine you guys are still watching films in 3D. Thing is,
Pretty
we
much.
now have immersive cinema, which lets you live the movie for real. You're totally involved in the action, and everything's happening all around you. It's totally thrilling. Last time I watched a horror movie, for example, I was so scared I threw my pizza up in the air. You can still see the stains on the ceiling.
Where do I live?
Actually, I live underwater, slap bang in the middle of the Atlantic. I signed up for a program designed to get people away from cities. It was cheap, and you get your own private swimming pool. Mine measures 1 million square miles.
How much money do I earn?
Money? Let me tell you something. A while back, we wanted to visit the Grand Canyon. To cut a long story short, we simply rented Arizona for the week. You get the idea, right?
How about medicine?
What? You want me to shower us with compliments? Okay. You're the best.
Medicine.
Back in 2018, I had an allergic reaction to seafood. You should have
Sure.
seen me. I look like the Elephant Man. But it won't happen again. Well, maybe to you, but not to me. I've got this pocket scanner that scans everything you eat, telling you what's in it, how many calories, and if you're allergic to it, because it's connected to your medical records.
Go.
Impressive, right?
Doctors.
I don't understand this line of questioning. I really don't.
Okay. Social media.
You know, right now, all the big media groups are adapting their content for the theatre.
Won't surprise me. YouTube.
I haven't heard that term in ages. What was the idea again? You poked a video in 140 characters just to flirt with somebody? That's so 2014.
Have my dreams come true?
It's great to have dreams, but first you need a bed to dream in.
True. Dreams.
Is that really all you're interested in? Go on, make an effort. Ask me something else.
Okay. How is my health?
Basically, you want to know if you're still alive. The answer is obvious. What's more, I'm in tip-top shape since I've taken up slumber gym. That's right. You work out while you're asleep.
Be ideal for me, that.
I see. That really is a complex issue.
Bad health for me.
But let's talk about something else, if you don't mind.
Orange.
You know, nowadays, orange is an integral part of life. If we're talking together today, it's because of them. Just think of all the possibilities.
Yeah, right, here we go.
I see. That really is a complex issue.
Okay.
But let's talk about something else, if you don't mind.
Or two.
I see. That really is a complex issue.
Well, you won't answer that.
But
would you?
let's talk about something else, if you don't mind.
What do we do for entertainment?
What I really enjoy doing is talking to my younger self. I could happily do it for hours.
Do I have a dog?
Guess what? We've got a dog called Spot. We've got a real connection because we bought him a pet reader. A collar for your pets that helps you to read their minds and find out what they need.
Oh, good.
Well, I'll show you. Spot. Here, Spot.
Kibbles, 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 balls, Kibbles, where are you? My ball. Ah, there you are. Kibbles, Kibbles.
Best 20k I ever spent.
What do we do for shopping?
Want to hear something wild?
Yeah.
I've just got the latest smart shirts. They're intelligent clothes that adjust to your weight and the ambient temperature. And you can also change the way they look. A friend of mine has programmed a message into his shirt, and when he sees a girl he likes, he touches his polo and it displays, "If you're looking for happiness, call me."
Yeah. Cool.
Is that really all you're interested in? Go on, make an effort. Ask me something else.
What is the future like?
In the future, you can talk to yourself in the past. Incredible, right?
Travel.
Today we're less than 3 hours away from anywhere on the planet, so travelling's a cinch. Last year, for example, I went to Australia, Brazil, Iceland, Korea and Cape Verde in just 2 weeks. I had no room on my passport for any more stamps.
Does football still exist?
Hey, would you believe me if I told you that football is now played with a square ball? No? Well, you're right. On the other hand, you can play 100 metres up in the air wearing a jetpack.
Gaming.
That's absolutely hysterical. But what are you actually talking about?
Sex.
I think a cold shower is in order.
Internet.
If I remember correctly, all that already worked pretty well in your era. 4G and so on was a good start. But without wanting to upset you, you're still in the fibre age, which is more like the Stone Age, really.
College.
Oh yes, there's a thing that's totally changed the way we learn and teach. All the classrooms today are equipped with sophisticated monitors for walls and tables. I've got a friend who teaches his maths lesson like murder mystery films. The students move ahead in their investigations by solving problems. It's so cool that parents try to crash their kids' classrooms.
Well, if you think that was weird, guys, things are about to get even weirder. Right, guys, let's have a laugh, shall we? Shall we try female? Now that was mad, because it's back on. Sorting my eyes out a bit. Thought I'd have a laugh, try and get this female, try and see what I look like. Oh dear, this should be pretty funny. Let's just even these out a bit. But yeah, I was really impressed with the male version, especially when I was smiling on a few occasions. That was definitely me. Female. Blue. Right, guys, moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Ta-da!
Oh my god.
Crazy, huh? Hi, it's me. I mean, it's you. It's just you in 20 years' time.
Oh
I
dear.
was quite a looker, wasn't I? But you must be anxious to talk about the future. I don't really know where to begin. What would you like to discuss?
Oh god. Money.
Okay, so you want to talk about big bucks, do you? Sorry, I can't. That's right. In 2034, money doesn't exist. We have units. Unit of happiness, energy, leisure, food and so on. And believe me,
my
we
mouth
don't
is
feel
hideous.
shortchanged.
Communication.
Remember that old expression, talk to the hand? Well, today
I
it's
still
your
got that
hand,
grin.
or
I
more
really do.
precisely, your little finger that does the talking. Your ID, payment info, badges, loyalty card and phone, everything centralised in a digital film on your fingertip.
Righto. Am I married?
Ah, I'll call him if you like. No, I don't want him to see a younger me. He might think I've changed too much. What? You think I've aged well? I'm pretty cute, aren't I?
Oh god. Medicine.
Believe it or not, she invented nanotech bubblegum and
Madison.
made a fortune.
Okay. How about my friends?
Your friends are all doing fine. They say hi, by the way. So, what can I tell you? There's Patrick. You know Patrick. Oh no, I knew him later on. Who else is there? Denise? No. Joyce? No, she was back in 2025. Who was around in 2014? I can't remember. Anyway, they'll say hi.
Oh, he's telling lies. Children.
The children are doing just fine. It's true that things are a bit difficult with HatCHeTHaZ. He's only 12 and he's been pestering us to take him to the Justin Bieber gig.
He's a bit old by now. Am I gay? Let's ask that one again.
What can I tell you? Really nothing new, except that everyone lives as he or she wants.
A bit of both, am I? Advertising.
We all wear digital contact lenses now with augmented reality. They're really practical. Like when you've had enough of advertising, you can block it out. Look, I'm going to unblock the system. Wow, what a cheesy ad. Oh, right, you can't see it. It's in my lenses. Sorry.
How was my past?
I don't understand what you're talking about. I really don't.
Have I lived a happy life?
Whoa, hold your horses, I'm lost. One thing at a time, please. Right, go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay. Where do I live?
I've just moved into a beautiful country house. These days, moving house is dead simple. You arrange everything virtually, and the heavy lifting is done by robots. They're great, and you don't even have to give them tea and biscuits.
Is Xbox still rubbish?
Video games today are totally interactive and sensorial. You can be any character you like
I'm
and
not an
really
Xbox
experience
fan,
their
guys. Sorry.
adventures and emotions. I was Joan of Arc recently. It was
PlayStation all the
crazy.
way.
I fought, suffered, laughed, risked my life, but at least I didn't burn at the stake.
Right, all. Health.
Basically, you want to know if you're still alive. The answer is obvious. What's more, I'm in tip-top shape since I've taken up slumber gym. That's right, you work out while you're sleeping.
Yeah, they're more or less the same replies, aren't they? Cinema.
I imagine you guys are still watching films in 3D. Thing is,
Still the same
we now
replies,
have
aren't they?
immersive cinema, which lets you live the movies for real. You're totally involved in the action and everything's happening all around you. It's totally thrilling. Last time I watched a horror movie, I was so scared I threw my pizza up in the air. You can still see the stains on the ceiling.
What do I do as a job?
You have a completely new profession. A spacecraft interior decorator. And it isn't easy,
Same.
believe me. For example, you get customers who insist on installing a hot tub and won't listen when you tell them it might cause problems in a weightless environment.
Okay. City.
One of the biggest advances in the last few years is that cities have got greener, more ecological. We've got these big bubbles floating in the sky equipped with sensors that detect polluted air and clean it up. So even in the cities now, you can go
Need
for a
that.
walk and get a big breath
Definitely
of fresh
need
air.
that. Animals.
I've always been fond of them. Heck, I've got 3 out in my garden.
Facebook.
Oh, I haven't heard that word in ages. What was the idea again? You poked a video in 140 characters or something to flirt with somebody? Oh, I can't remember. That is so 2014.
Yeah. Music.
Music is everywhere today. So much so, and this will make you laugh, that there are silent groups that people go to see in concert so they can listen to silence. And a well-played silence is really something.
Right, guys, they're just the same answers to the questions.
Since when have you been interested in
Oh,
that?
shut up.
Ask me anything you like, but not about that.
What to do? Yes.
That's a typical 2014 question. Think carefully before you ask me something that has no bearing on anything. Leaving
Bye.
already? It
Yeah.
was fun, wasn't it? I don't understand what you're talking about. I really don't.
Ta-ta. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there for now. But yeah, whichever gender you pick, you get the same replies, but the words are different, so to speak. But yeah, that was quite interesting and fun, to be honest with you. But bloody hell, me as a woman. Shocking, shocking. But yeah, I still got that smirk on my face. I really do. I really do have that smirk. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was my future self. So if you want to give it a whirl for yourselves, guys, I'll leave a link in the description for you. But yeah, it is a whole lot of fun. It really is. So as always, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. So feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. It's HatCHeTHaZ. I shall see you soon with the next video.